So that didn't work. From where I'm standing to the property line that way is about 600 feet, 230 something yards. I don't have the app up to tell you how far it goes that way, but it's a nice open bottom. This is an elevation. So from here, you go uphill, and I'll take you for a ride in a minute. This is where everything drains. This is the bottom. It's beautiful. It's mainly open. There's some good timber in here, as you can see, a mix of hardwoods and pines. This really bums me out about the pond. I haven't been over here in about 3 weeks. So it's just recent that this happened. I cleared all this out, and I made a path that leads all the way up to that top road that I was telling you about. Let's go for a spin. Let me hop on the RTV. I started cutting back into there to make a food plot. Then I started cutting back that way just to get to the other side of the property, which again is about a good 600 feet from where, about 600 feet from where I'm sitting right now. The trail that we're about to head up, I cut using my tractor and a pole saw. As you can see, a lot of magnolias up here. Some good sized oaks, some smaller pines. This leads up to what I consider a great spot for a house, cabin, what have you. Which I just discovered by happenstance walking through the woods one day, and found this area right here. Well, the grass is up nice and high, but I got a feeder out here. I had a camera out here. This place is thick with deer. This trail up here leads to the top road. Again, I'm not well, we'll go for a ride up on the top road, and I'll show you the distance from one side of the property to the other driving on that top road. So this is a nice, we had planned on camping here prior to me leaving on my trip. So I cut this trail using my tractor and pole saw. Sorry if it's a little foggy. We just got some rain. Turn this off for a second. This is the road that leads to the other side of the property. The property line, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's right about here and goes up a little ways that way. I'd have to pull up my hunting app that gives me good distances and stuff. This is all owned by a timber company. As you can see, not even close. They're not even close to coming in and cutting. They clear cut this not too long after I moved in. So I would say 5-6 years ago. Oh, look at the deer tracks. Plenty of deer tracks. This is leased by Thomas Rutland. He's the guy that lives at Beaver Dam Cemetery, if you look up the map. He has got, going back that way, around the top of the 40, and going that way, he's got, and then on the other side of 189, he's got, between the lease and his own property, I'd say between 500 to 1,000 acres. And then that's a rough estimate. But yeah, look at that, fresh deer track right there. That's today years old. There's also some coyote tracks, it looks like. A ton of coyotes around here, but that's something you get used to. If I see them, I shoot them. They attack. If a pack comes down and hits my cattle and there's a newborn calf, they'll do everything in their power to get and eat and kill the newborn calf. Excuse me. So this is the road. I got to get up here with my mower and mow it. This is the road I told you I didn't want the lumber company or timber company digging up, because I like it. It's peaceful. You could use it for anything. Right now I use it as part of my exercise regime. So let's take a spin. Friend of mine shot a 10-point buck looking for deer tracks. And then this is where the property line is. They are, turn this off. That is timber owned by my neighbors, Johnny and Kathy Parks. They are coming in to do a clear cut or not a clear cut, I'm sorry, a thinning, which means they're going to come in and take out half the timber. I was talking to Mr. Parks the other day. They signed a contract that runs through August. If it's not cut by August, they have to renegotiate the timber prices. And from what I understand right now, timber prices are up per Mr. Parks, so they're hoping to have it cut under this contract so they make more money. I was told the thinning I forgot how much property this is. I think it's a 40-acre lot. The thinning was going to bring them around 60 or 70 grand. That's just the thinning. But again, that's all pines. So let me turn around and we'll go back. I can use the Coffee County GIS to make measurements too, or you can. My hunting app does a pretty good job with measuring. This time I'll bring you out to where my cattle gate is. If it hadn't rained, I would have brought my mower up and mowed. So you can see how the elevation decreases. I want to say from my cattle fence to that top road, there's an increase of 185 feet of elevation. So you wouldn't have, if you built something up this way, like in this area, for example, you wouldn't have to worry about any flooding. Everything drains, you know, of course, runs downhill. A little bumpy. Even right up here, and then trimming back all these trees towards the pond, you'd have a waterfront house. Those are feeders I never had a chance to put up this year. More feeders down there. Let's hope I don't get stuck. Good here. This is a terrible turn right here. Let me put it on pause. Okay, got through that mess. Now we're going back up. Now this would be back on my property, my 39 acres. goes up to 189 here, and I'll bring you up to where the 20-foot easement would be. From here to the end of that road, the top road, is from here and back is almost 2 miles. Let me take me out of four-wheel. Let me, hold on. Still won't let me. Let me get up there. So this is Highway 189. My house is down there. There we go, out of four-wheel. This is where the 20-foot easement would be. Right here. Just on the opposite side of these trees. Thereabouts. This is a fire break. So, let me back up. Make sure I don't hit anything. Actually, I think that tree is my property because I put up the private property sign. It goes to the left of that and then up at an angle. I think you get the gist. That's the house that was left with the 1 acre left to the grandson. So if you have any questions, you want to come down and see it, or come over and see it, let me know. I was looking at my itinerary, and I leave on the 18th of May. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Talk to you soon.